But I am curious, like what your biggest win ever was, what your biggest loser ever was in an intraday on an intraday basis.
In terms
Uh,
of dollars,
yeah.
I mean, during the great financial crisis, I'll tell you one of the floor brokers that we stood next to, Fed trades to, had a big order and traded it and did it the opposite way during the great financial crisis. And he literally picked up the phone maybe a minute later, 2 minutes later. But things moved so fast. The market moved 10% by the time he came back to the market. By the time he had to do something about it, um, you know, he was bawling, bawling like a
Man.
baby. I'm gonna lose my job. I may have liability. Like, listen, I'll do anything. You guys gotta help me get out of this.
Jeez.
And I had taken down 40% of that order.
Against him?
Yeah, I mean, not against him. He's a broker. So the word a broker
Sure.
takes other orders and he executes it for them, and he executed it wrong.
Yeah.
So he had given a fill to the guy for something wrong, and that guy knew the trade. And so his business was out of business. He was definitely out of a job. I looked at my sheets, and it was my 40% was like a $5 million loser. If I had to take a winner for me, and I would have had to, if I had to take it off, I would have to give up $5 million all in, called $12 million mistake. He goes, Jem, if you let me out of this, I swear to you, I will make it up to you this year. I swear I will make it up to you. There's no way to know that. $5 million is a lot of money. For me back then, that was even more. And I turned to everybody else who had done 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. And I said, I'm taking them out. If you guys don't take them out, you're not trading with them ever again. And I'm not trading with you. End of story. Take them out right now. And everybody but two guys took them out. So I got him out at 90% within 2 weeks. We made back all the money that lost on that, and he did not trade with anybody but those guys.
That's very nice.
Guess what? Those two other guys
They're dead
never
now.
traded with them again. They no longer
Oh,
work on the floor.